I auditioned for the Melania movie for Melania, and Melania booked it. Welcome to Hollywood. It's time for Total Trash Live. Hi, my trashies. She's back, she's blonde, and she's a bitch. I know I'm late, but I'm just on time. I'm guilty of being askew. Hi, my trashies. I'm back and more unhinged than ever. Hey, my babies. Woo, she's in Hollywood, honey. That's why she's late. Hey, girl. Honey, I'm Breathless Mahoney. I missed you too, gorgeous. I miss my trashies. Hi, everybody. Hi, my trashies. Welcome to Total Trash Live. I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm in LA now. I'm in Hollywood, so we're always late. Hi, my babies. Dogs' tongues are cleaner than humans. Well, you know it, girl. I love you too, honey. Honey, we've got so much to get into today. So she's back in LA, she's back in Hollywood, and there's mysteries to be solved. 5 days, that's right, my trashy. So this is the first day of 5 days in a row. Honey, where is Nancy Guthrie? We're going to get into that. I've been obsessed with this case. Where is she? Where is she? Yeah, Total Trash Live is going to be 5 days this week. So this is the first one. And then tomorrow, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday. Yeah, I know how to, I know how to count. I know how to count. But you guys, did you guys watch the Super Bowl? Can you see my cashmere panties? They're in the sink being washed, my trashy. I am made for the silver screen, thank you. Honey, did I hang the bras with Sydney Sweeney? Yes, honey, did you guys see that Sydney Sweeney was hanging her bra line up at the Hollywood sign? And she got in trouble. You can't do that here. You can't do that here. This isn't like, you know, the Hollywood sign is special. I mean, it's crumbling. All of Hollywood's crumbling. But it's special. She can't do that. She got in trouble. But Sydney Sweeney, that's your girl, honey. I know that's your girl, Erin. Bad Bunny was amazing. Wait, listen, my trashes. We gotta get into the Nancy Guthrie thing but that's later on in the show. First, so this, I watched the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny was great. Lady Gaga popped up. Ricky Martin was there. I wish she would have sang Livin' La Vida Loca, though. I really wanted to hear Livin' La Vida Loca. I love me some Ricky Martin, but I really wanted to hear Livin' La Vida Loca. Did I wait for Nancy Guthrie? That's a skew, honey. I don't think, we're going to get into that later. So yeah, the Super Bowl happened. I'm going to be Nancy Grace tonight talking about this Nancy Guthrie thing. Nancy on Nancy. But we're going to get back to the Super Bowl. So, and then Lady Gaga popped up. But I thought I should have been Madonna singing La Isla Bonita. It would have been better than Lady Gaga. But, you know, she was there. Lady Gaga is Latina now. Lady Gaga, well, now she's Puerto Rican. Lady Gaga, she's Gaga-Rican. So, good for her. Como está? Yeah, Lady Gaga's Puerto Rican now. Gaga-Rican. Yeah, so I'm back in LA, so I had to make my hair blonder. I wanted to look like Breathless Mahoney. But I was in such a rush to get this show done. Because the reason I was late is, has anybody ever tried to use a printer? It is the most complicated thing in the world. It's like the most difficult computer. You have to have a subscription, and this has to work, and this has to work, and it's like, honey, printing this out is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And it's all because of her. Evil Camilla is seizing the throne, honey. Evil Camilla is seizing the throne, and we're going to get into this too. Of course she is. I always knew she would. Look at her. This is all, she's been planning this. Boozing queen is out of control. Good for her. Go crazy. Go off, girl, and steal the crown. Look at her. Locks dying King Charles in his bedroom. Get in there. Don't go out. It's quite awful. Don't go in there. You're awful. Humiliates Queen in waiting Kate. Bans losers Harry and Meghan's return. Well, I'm on her side for that. I'm on her side for that. Speaking of Meghan, I still can't find my daughter Lumina. Now my foster alien child, Grayson, is missing. He was traveling with me to LA and he's gone missing. He was going to help me find my daughter Lumina. I can't find my daughter. They can't find Nancy. I can't find Lumina. And now I can't find Grayson. Honey, where is she? And everybody blames everything on Jeffrey Epstein. Honey, I saw one news story where they were trying to say Jeffrey Epstein killed Princess Diana. Honey. But we don't have any of my alien baby dolls for co-host tonight, but we do have Meghan Markle. Hey, girl, the queen's coming to get you, girl. I don't know what you're laughing at. Go make jam, honey, because the queen's coming to get you. Queen Camilla. What have I done with her? What have I done with her eyes? Oh, Lumina was lost in your luggage. Did you pack her in steerage? No, Lumina was already in LA. Grayson ran away. I mean, I can't keep track of my children. I'm a horrible mother. I think I have Munchausen. Meg, beat it. I love you and I miss you too, my trashy. Megan whispered too much on Suits. I hate when actors whisper. What's her name? She was in that movie with Fatal Attraction and Madonna, Body of Evidence, Ann Archer. She's always whispering. Men don't marry women like her. I hate actors that whisper. Whisper actors. Guilty. How did Megan get doll size? Honey, she was always doll size. Trying to ditch the optics of being a mother. I'm a good mother, honey. Hi, my girls. I forgot my tea because I was so busy with the gosh darn printer. Honey, that printer is torturing me. You know how many printers I have? I have one here, I have one in Pittsburgh, I have one in New York. Honey, I collect printers. And I can't figure out how to use any of them. So, that band is playing outside. Maybe after the show we'll go and listen to them. Wait, tell me what would you like me to go? So I'm in Hollywood now. What would you like me to do for the rest of the week? Because I'm going to be on live all week. Where would you like me to go? Would you like me to go to the Hollywood sign and put my cashmere panties up there like Sydney Sweeney? Just go to the library and print? I know, you're right, my trashy. I was doing that in Pittsburgh. It's so much easier. But I have no idea where there's a library in LA. There's one right by my parents' house in Pittsburgh, but in LA, honey, I don't know where there's a library. Are you working to get my hair bleached? Find Lumina? Honey, I'm working on it. That's why I'm here in LA. I'll find Lumina, not without my daughter. Oh, but listen, we got so much to get into. Lady Gaga's Puerto Rican, and the Super Bowl happened. Did you guys go see the Melania movie? Hi. Did you guys go see the Melania movie? Honey, who cares? Who would want to watch that ding-dong movie? Melania. What are we going to learn? How she puts on her stupid hat? Visit the Church of Scientology when I'm here in LA? I'm scared. They'll kidnap me, like Nancy Guthrie. Interview Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt wants to be the mayor of New York, of LA. Honey, might as well. Anybody could be the mayor of this city. It's askew, it's crumbling. Honey, Meghan Markle should be the mayor of Hollywood. Look at our new mayor. It's my girl. Not. How about the Motion Picture Association Museum? What the hell is that? Melania Blastoff. Exactly, my girl. Anyway, let's get into this. Nancy. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at Nancy Guthrie. I'm just laughing because I almost said Nancy Grace. Because I've been watching so much Nancy Grace because she's covering this Nancy Guthrie thing. So if you don't know, because some people don't know, I went to a Super Bowl party last night. Over the weekend, I went to a bunch of Super Bowl parties. Nobody knew about this Nancy Guthrie story. Thank you, honey. Melania, there's the door. There's the door. There's the door. Wow. I look sexy. Am I getting laid? Oh, that's why I couldn't figure out how to work my printer. I was too busy getting laid last night. Who is she? Listen. Go to Nancy's house. Which Nancy? Nancy Grace? Nancy Guthrie?
Local Sean Diddy Combs.
Maybe Sean Diddy Combs has something to do with Nancy Guthrie. So if you don't know, Savannah Guthrie, the host of the Today Show, her mother was kidnapped in Arizona. And it's been a week, honey. They can't find her. They cannot find her. there's like these weird ransom notes popping up, and they're thinking that some of them were fake, and somebody got arrested for a fake ransom note. And it's all a excuse. She went to dinner at her daughter's house, Nancy's sister, and her husband, and she went home, and they kidnapped her in the middle of the night, and they found blood on the porch. And it's been like a week, and they can't find her, and her pacemaker went dead, and she doesn't have her medication. So anyway, so they've been putting out videos, Savannah Guthrie, and I think she's dead now, and I think they just want her body back. But who did this? I have theories. First of all, it's somebody that knows her. It's somebody close to the family. It's not just some random person that just took Nancy Guthrie or Savannah Guthrie's mother. Everyone keeps blaming Jeffrey Epstein because they said that Savannah Guthrie interviewed the victims. But then I saw something where they're trying to blame Jeffrey Epstein on the JonBenet Ramsey murder because there was in the Epstein files. Meanwhile, there's like 3 million files. Who's keeping track of it? Who keeps 3 million files? Who keeps track of so much stuff? I can barely hear to my printer. Anyway, they're trying to say that there was a picture of a girl because they had her face blurred out. And she was wearing a jumper. They're trying to say it was JonBenet Ramsey because then they showed a picture of JonBenet Ramsey wearing a jumper. But it wasn't the same jumper. Honey, get a magnifying glass and look it up. Okay, everyone's blaming everything on Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein didn't do everything. Where's Nancy? Am I hiding Nancy from us, honey? Where is she? Her son-in-law. That's right, my trashy. Her son-in-law, I think her son-in-law did it. Somebody close to the family, did it. Probably to kill her to get insurance money. That's what I think. I need my tea. I forgot my tea. In between segments, I might have to go get my tea. I think I hear coyotes outside. Honey, welcome to Hollywood. It's crumbling. The son-in-law maybe. Tucson, Arizona, dry pussy willows. Nancy is with Lumina ran away. I am Nancy. I'm all the Nancys. Nancy Kerrigan, Nancy Grace, Nancy Guthrie. Her son-in-law is Jeffrey Epstein. Well, why not, honey? Everybody thinks everyone's Jeffrey Epstein. Then I saw another crazy story where they said Michael Jackson built Neverland Ranch to keep children safe from Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, honey, the files, the land. Ask Sylvia Brown. The family. I'm in LA again, girl, yeah. That's why I want blonde. And I'm going to be on 5 days a week this week. I don't have the CamillaParker Bowles here. They're in Pittsburgh. Honey, I have everything everywhere all at once. But, yeah, I mean, but this Nancy Guthrie thing needs to wrap up. I mean, it's sad. But nobody would just kidnap Savannah Guthrie's mother. It has to be somebody in the family. Somebody connected to the family. And that's it. Then that's it. Honey, case closed. It's a skew. I figured it out. Why has no one contacted Sylvia Brown? Honey, they need a medium to contact Sylvia Brown. She's a medium. Exactly. Where is Sylvia Brown when you need her? I do live up the block, my trashy. Hi from UK. They were looking in a sewer, too, for Nancy. I mean, this is sad. But 3 million files? Oh, I can't believe somebody keeps so many files for Epstein. Anyway. Hopefully they'll find her soon. Oh, I need to get my tea. Honey, that band is so loud. What do they think they are, jumping the holograms? A manhole. Yeah. Yeah, what about John Edwards is still around? They really need to go to a psychic because they can't figure this out. I mean, I solved it. It's someone in the family, case closed. Thank you you're welcome for my reporting. Wait, my trashies, I have to get some tea. Hold on. I'll be right back. Listen to Nancy Grace while I have to go get tea. I'm thirsty.
Mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Couldn't Meghan Markle keep keep everybody busy. This show's askew today, I know. But listen, we got 4 more to do for the week, so I'll figure it out. But look. Oh, my microphone. Yeah, honey, she needed her tea. Listen, we got other stories to move on to. So, who is she? Where is she? I'm looking for Savannah Guthrie's mother. Honey, I told you where she is. The family. The family. The family. The family. But, honey, let's get back to the queen. Honey, you know this is a bad story when the tabloids run full pages. Camilla is preparing for combat. Honey, she's going to take down Meghan Markle. She's going to take down Harry. Preparing for combat? She's drunk. She's going to destroy the monarchy. She'll destroy Princess Diana. Epstein didn't kill Princess Diana. Here it is. There she is, honey. You think Epstein's bad? Try CamillaParker Bowles. That's the real Epstein. That's the real evil. That's the real problem. CamillaParker Bowles. Camilla did break my printer. Honey, she's preparing for combat. She's going to destroy them. Honey, 2 full pages in the tabloids for Camilla. Look at her. Camilla takes over the palace. Honey, why not? It's crumbling. As Charles' health deteriorates, Queen makes her move. Honey, Queen takes the king. This is chess. Look, she's getting drunk. Good for honey, I hope she takes over the royal family and everyone takes over, starts battles, starts fights, and just sits on the throne drunk. That's my girl. Look at her. Blast off. CamillaParker Bowles. You can't stop her, honey. Evil Camilla seizes the throne. Queen takes king. She can't even fix her husband's sausage fingers. Wow. You hope she takes over the cask? Any Total Trash Lives in person soon? Yeah, I'm going to do it in New York. I think in April. Queen Camilla Grammer. Listen. Oh, there's so much sad news going on. Everything's so sad. Honey, Sherry Shepherd's canceled. But she says she'll fight to keep the show alive. After Sherry canceled, I'm not ready to throw in the towel. Girl, throw in the towel. Nobody cares. There's the door. There's the door, Sherry. Fight to keep the show alive. Give it up, honey. I mean, you're no Wendy Williams. Now they're trying to say that Wendy Williams is going to come back. Honey, Wendy Williams is never coming back. I mean, I wish she would come back, but she's not coming back. She's not. And Kelly Clarkson's leaving, and then Pink is taking over for Kelly Clarkson for 1 week. She's co-hosting her show, and I bet you it's an audition. I bet you the next person that's going to get a talk show is Pink. Why do they keep giving pop singers these talk shows? Kelly Clarkson's not a good talk show host. And Jennifer Hudson's not a good talk show host. Actually, nobody's a good talk show host. Except for me. Woo! Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Total Trash Live daytime syndication. I know, I should be. I should take over. I should take over everything, honey. I'm going to take over Nancy Grace. I'm going to take over Sherry Shepherd. Savannah Guthrie's family is holding Wendy Williams hostage. Well, everyone's holding everybody hostage. I wish somebody would hold me hostage. I wish somebody would hold me. I had an affair one day and I said, go in the bedroom, take your clothes off. And he's like, you have a 1 bedroom? I love that he didn't care. I told him to take his clothes off. He just was like, you have a 1 bedroom? Honey, welcome to Hollywood. Where they're more taken aback by a 1 bedroom than somebody telling them to take their clothes off. Welcome to Hollywood. Affair! Teletrash Live is definitely a post-sunset entertainment. I agree, my trashy. First of all, I don't like to get up past noon. I usually go to bed around noon. With pepper spray? No, that wasn't one with pepper spray. That was in New York, where I got pepper sprayed. Was it one of the boys in the band? No, they're cute. They look like little, I don't know, like Silver Lake Rocky kid, like rockers. You know, like tight clothes and dirty. You know. You know, that. I got my tea. What's the tea? Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if in the middle of this Total Trash Live we have a update on Nancy Guthrie. Grace Guthrie Kerrigan. Who is she? Who is she? Honey, I literally, all I did this entire week was watch everything I could about Guthrie. That's why I solved it. And that's why I solved it. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl commercial with Jennifer Aniston and like Ben Affleck and they made them, and Matt LeBlanc, and they made them look all young? Were they using AI? First of all, Jennifer Aniston, whatever they do to Jennifer Aniston's face in that commercial, they do it to Jennifer Aniston's face in every commercial. First of all, why is Jennifer Aniston doing so many commercials? She has like a popcorn commercial, she has Smart Water commercial, she has a Vino commercial, now she has a Dunkin' Donuts commercial. I mean, how much money does she need? Because those commercials could be going to unfamous actors. But no, Jennifer Aniston with every gosh darn commercial. I'm mad. No, I'm mad, gosh darn it. Ugh. Megan, go talk to Jen. I mean, how much money does she need? You know she has a spa in her own home. Oh, I want a spa in my own home. I want to be held hostage in a spa in my own home. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh. But I blame Epstein. She is greedy. Pete, which city is the best to goon? LA, New York City, or Pittsburgh? Oh, New York City had it. Because they have a party there called Gooniversity. Hello? Nobody does anything here in LA except cry. It's crumbling. It's crumbling. Also, at the end of the show, I'm going to give you some advice. So, tomorrow we'll be live. But I think we're going to be at 6 o'clock because I'm going to be on location. But I'm not going to tell you where I'm at tomorrow. You're going to have to just watch and see. Because I think I might not even know where I'll be at tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be, but give me ideas of other places I could go in LA. Things you might want to see. Do you want me to go to the Hollywood sign? I can't get up there, honey. That's hiking. I hate hiking. I like a long, brisk walk. The moon, blast off. Blast off. Anyway. Update. We have a Luigi Mangione update. The Spirit Tunnel, the Museum of Jurassic Technology, jail. You want to see the famous graves? Take us to Maryland. Well, Maryland's too far. She's all the way in Westwood. But I could maybe go on Thursday. I think during the day I could go to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Let's do the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I love cemeteries. Well, you know, that's why I got yelled at by that woman in Pittsburgh. But the Hollywood Forever Cemetery is nice. They have peacocks and cats running around. No, I think I'm going to go live from Judy Garland's grave. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe is right next to you, but she's in Westwood. I hate to drive. The far west as I go is Virgil. And if you live in LA, you'll get that. If you don't, Vaughn's, I'm going to go to Vaughn's, I think. I'm going to Vaughn's this week. So what I'm going to do, my trashies, well, you just have to see. I'm going to go undercover, and I'm going to try to catch the person that stole my Labubu. And I'm going to use one of my other Labubus as bait. I'm going to catch that person who stole my Labubu. Because it's a ring. It's a ring. Luigi has a massive salami, bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's get back to Luigi. Luigi update. I'm going to catch Labubu thief. I'm not going to John's. See a psychic as an episode? I'm a little bit scared of psychics. I don't want them to tell me I know the future. I don't need them to tell me. I'm scared of them. Look. 1 + 1 = 2. That's what Luigi screamed out during his trial. Luigi Mangione says in court, here's why. 1 + 1 = 2. She knows math, honey. Better than I do. Help me fix my printer. Because it's called Double Jeopardy, because she's going to be tried twice. Like, she needs to call Ashley Judd, because this is Double Jeopardy. Honey, this is Double Jeopardy. He's going to be tried twice for the same thing, and you can't be tried tried twice for the same thing. It's going to be a state and a federal. It's called Double Jeopardy. 1 plus 1 equals 2. He's a lawyer now. Luigi's a lawyer. He does the math, honey. 78% wildly ambitious. 1 plus 1 equals a fair. How big do you think his salami is? 1 plus 1 equals what? 10? Luigi can fix my printer. And I put 2 and 2 together. What about 6 plus 9? Thank you, my trashy. Yes, well, I thought of that too. The Ashley Judd movie. Oh, he's probably... Can they watch movies in jail? Ask Martha Stewart, honey. I don't know. Double Jeopardy, the movie with Ashley Judd. That's right, my trashy. Luigi can shut my cell anytime, trashy. Oh, someone tried to break him out. Everybody, I was getting so many messages a day, somebody tried to break him out. Everyone thought it was me. I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. I'm very innocent. I'm very innocent. I had nothing to do with it. I'm very innocent. Help me with my printer. Oh, listen, there's so many people that... Oh, let's not get into this right now, but anyway, so you guys... I think this is one of my favorite romances of all time. This is the guy that was trying to break Luigi out of jail with a deep dish pizza cutter and a deep dish pizza cutter. What was the other thing? Anyway, he was trying to get him out of jail. He just wanted to take him to dinner. He wanted to give him a deep dish pizza. Live with Luigi on Friday. Well, I gotta go back to New York. Isn't he sweet? He has a crush on Luigi. I think that's sweet, that you love somebody so much that you would break them out of jail. Luigi needs to send him a letter, an autographed headshot. Pizza. This is the guy that tried to break Luigi out of jail, my trashy. Who is that? This is Luigi. He loves Luigi. He also worked at a pizza place in the Bronx, and apparently he went crazy and showed up one day with a gun or something, allegedly. Yeah, these mugs are for sale, my trash. You can get them on the link in my bio. Does she have the pizza cutter and a fillet of fish? I want a fillet of fish. That's another thing I'm going to do. I think on Wednesday, my trashies, I'm going to do a taste test of they have like a fillet of fish. You know, I love my McDonald's fillet of fish. And somebody else was telling me that I think Ralph's has a really good fish sandwich, a fillet of fish sandwich. And I'm going to do a taste test. That's all I'm going to talk about. Yeah, that's my trashies, yeah. Cheeseburger. He wants his crust stuffed. Oh, I think it's so sweet. All right, anyway, my trashies, let's get to these tabloids. And at the end, I'm going to give you some advice. And ask me some advice. You fix the mug in the mug. Mug in the mug, honey. You want it? What you want, honey? You want Luigi? We all do, my trashy. Anyway. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Not Ashley Judd. Miley, not Miley. Not Ashley Tisdale. Is there Nancy? Evan Peters. Ding, ding, ding. You got that right, my trashy. And who's this one? Not Kim Zolciak. Heidi Klum. You guys are good, my trashies. Here they are. I'm tired of Heidi Klum and her Halloween thing. I mean, big deal. You have like a professional person make you look crazy. Like, get like a sewing machine and do it yourself. Victoria Jackson and Dana Carvey. Welcome to 1987, my trashy. Meg. Heidi Goon. Ah, yes, honey, the Epstein files. Honey, I still can't believe that there's 3 million Epstein files, and then there's more. Honey, what kind of printer do they use? Because I need help with my printer. Does anybody understand printers? Because you know I have to have a subscription to the printer. I mean, I can't stop talking about this. This printer is crazy. It's like a computer. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of my printer. Terrified. Terrified. Ugh. All right, now let's get to some of these tabloid stories, my trashy. Oh, I'm never out of ink, honey. I'm out of my mind. Oh, this ding dong again. Oh, look at Jennifer Tilly. Staying mum. Why did they say that? Child's Play Scream Queen Jennifer Tilly dons a print dress in LA at a special fan screening of her Supernatural series School Spirits. Okay. Oh, how fishy. Ooh, do you think she smells like fish, Jessica Simpson? Stay with my fillet of fish, ding dong. Somber Jessica Simpson shows off her trout pout. After recording a new tuna jingle for Chicken of the Sea. Girl, hang it up, nobody cares. Oh, ew, what's happening here? Oh, they're playing tennis. Blast off. SJP's big ward. Honey, she's worried. Insiders say Star is terrified of seething North tell-all. He's going to tell all. Chris recently revealed where he stands with former co-star Sarah Jessica Parker. We're not friends. We're not friends. I think that's pretty obvious. Why is everybody mad at her? I mean, well, two people. Kim Cattrall, and now this ding dong. Sex and the City star Sarah Jessica Parker is panicking that her former leading man, Chris Noth, is about to spill all her secrets, including the dirty details of her feud with Kim Cattrall. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Inquiry minds want to know. Noth fouled the first shot when he shared a gym snap on Instagram that he captioned, "Fuck New Year's, let's go." A fan commented, "You mean fuck SJP and her award, right?" Referring to the Carol Burnett Award that Parker had received from the Golden Globes. And Noth responded, "Right?" Although he later walked back his barb by claiming his comment was off the cuff and slightly sarcastic. But he's going to write a tell-all book. Oh, she knew he was still angry, but she never expected him to be so public about it. Now she's worrying about what he might do next. A nasty tell-all book. Spill it, Chris. Spill it. Spill it. Spill it. Prenup. Nope. Wait, hold on, my trashies. I have to get... I'm sorry, my trashies. Hold on, I just got... Prenup. Nope. Pals pushing love-struck Aussie Hugh to keep assets from going down under. Affair. He had an affair with Sutton Foster. Sutton Foster. That sounds like coffee. I'll have a Sutton Foster decaf. Marvel hunk. Honey, this is not a real relationship. This is a beard. They're probably both gay. Marvel hunk Hugh Jackman is itching to get a man. No, is itching to get hitched to Honey Sutton Foster. Who cares? Write a tell-all. Write a tell-all. Write a tell-all. These ding-dongs. Gail's stingray smack. Not Gail, honey. Did they attack her wig? King and her sis just want to swim with a Ray. Ray Charles? Okay. Ouch! CBS morning host Gail King followed a local legend by kissing a stingray for luck and immediately sung by an avalanche of angry animal lovers. Huh? She said, rumor has it that you get good luck for 7 years if you kiss a stingray. So I kissed the sucker twice. I hope that this really works. Unfortunately, bad luck struck immediately. When social media users saw the smooch, wrote one furious fan, gross. Leave them alone. Kissing them upsets the natural bacteria on their skin. Why are you doing that? Good God, leave nature alone. They're not here for your entertainment. Imagine the germs and viruses we are spreading into their world. Get the hell over yourselves. Honey, blast off. Honey, she's kissing stingrays now. Is she okay? Is Gail King okay? I think she's askew, honey. She's kissing stingrays. I mean, what's going on there? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. This isn't crazy, but that's crazy. Honey, this is crazy, but that's not crazy. Oh, I love my tabloids. Age gap regrets. Honey, what does she regret? Sugar-free cookies? Remember when Demi Lovato tried to shut down a cookie store because they had sugar-free cookies? These stars raised eyebrows when they dated much older guys. Here's what they think about it now. Huh? Who cares? Honey, this is one ding dong after another. I mean, are these even celebrities? Get off my tabloids. Oh, don't mess with Sissy. Oh, this happened to me once. That happened to me once, my trashies. Blood on the dance floor. Do you know one time when I first moved to New York, I was dancing and one time when I first moved to New York, I was dancing in a nightclub, and I did like a dance. I did like a move, and I went knee to nose, and I cracked my nose. I broke my own nose with a dance move. Oh, where's Nancy? I wonder if there's any updates during the show. Do you really think? When do you think they're going to solve this Nancy thing? Because I can't keep watching it because nothing's happening, and Nancy Grace is all over it. Nancy's on Nancy. Nancy's going through, but she's so happy she has something to talk about. I bet you she's probably on right now talking about it. Ugh. They gotta figure out where she is. Well, she's dead. They gotta find the body. It's probably, this is what I think. I think the body of Nancy Guthrie is somewhere around the house. It wasn't taken very far. And the husband, Nancy Guthrie's Savannah Guthrie's sister's husband allegedly drove her home. But she took an Uber to their house for dinner. Why didn't she just take an Uber home? But the last person to see her alive was his son-in-law. How do we know that he actually dropped her off when he said he did? Honey, it's crazy. There's the door. I also can't believe that I was talking to LA. Everyone's so ding-dong in LA. All they care about is movies. I never knew about. I was like, what about Nancy Guthrie? And they're like, who? I was like, Savannah Guthrie's mother from the Today Show. She was kidnapped. And they're like, who? Oh, LA, you're crumbling. Figure it out. It's so crazy. Did anyone see her alive after dinner? Well, the husband of her daughter's husband drove her home. And I saw a picture of him, and he looks a little askew. Askew. I have her over for the family's sake, too. It's sad. My mom's here. She's in the other room. But I didn't kidnap her. Ugh, what happened to the television? Oh, I accidentally turned it off. Whatever. You can't have serious conversations with OnlyFans models. Ugh, if only they were. No, they're not OnlyFans models. They're just actors. Or I think they are. Who knows? Unhinged. Anyway, I also don't think those ransom notes are real. Because I think sometimes, like the actual killer, like they'll kill somebody and then they hide the body and then they'll like send ransom notes to make it look like she was kidnapped to send them in the wrong direction, but meanwhile she's dead. That's what they do. I know. Honey, I know. Anyway, and now Savannah Guthrie couldn't go to the Olympics and now Hoda Kotb's back. That's the worst thing about all of this, is Hoda Kotb's back. Anyway, well, my trashies, this is enough for tonight. Oh, I'm going to give you, anybody need advice? Pete, would you rather meet Madonna or Marilyn? Well, Madonna, because if I met Marilyn, then I'd be dead. Good one. Does anybody need any advice? Ask Pete. Ask Petey. And then I got to end the show, because we're doing another show tomorrow, and we're doing another show Wednesday. I can count like Luigi. 1 + 1 is 2. Double Jeopardy. This is Tonya Harding's distraction from the Olympics. Oh. Do you think Tonya Harding watches figure skating, or is she too traumatized? Poor thing. She lived too isolated. She should have been closer to city. I don't even think Arizona has a city. Or, I don't know, Tucson. I don't think Tucson has a city. There's a couple places I'm not going to get into that. What are your lucky numbers? 1 + 1 is 2. 1 and 1 and 2. So 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 1 is 3. So 3. Thursday's your birthday. Happy birthday, my trashy. Blink twice if you're going to get messy white gays in LA. Affair. I think I might have blinked more. Wait, you guys are going so fast. My name is DL. What's your advice? Oh, keep it that way. I love a DL, man. I like secrets. Pete, what should I do if the man I like has a weird fetish? Well, it depends on the fetish. Who should we root for at the Oscars? Me. No, I want the woman from Weapons. I like Weapons. The one that she came out with the crazy clown, the clown witch. I like her. Pete, what do you do when you run out of lube? Baby, olive oil. You look so rested and hot, Trashy. Thank you. I'm absolutely not rested because I was exhausted trying to figure out how to use a printer. But thank you. But thank you. Bring what Missy Vikings to Toronto. Honey, I want to go to Toronto. I've never been to Toronto. I want to go. Somebody take me to Toronto. Somebody hold me for ransom and take me to Toronto. Your fiance's birthday is on Valentine's Day, brag. Happy Valentine's Day, fiance. And Gladys, yeah, I want her to win the Oscar. Coconut oil is good too, but sometimes if it's hard, it's a problem. And then once I dropped coconut oil on my floor, and I just kept slipping and sliding. It's hard to clean it up. It's hard to get oil off a hardwood floor, and then you're slipping and you're sliding with your ding dong out, and you're a ding dong. You're slipping and sliding like a ding dong with your ding dong out. Oh, my set. I wish my television was on. Wait, I gotta fix the background. Everything has to work in a certain way, or I'm not happy. Or I'm not happy. Also, this television, I don't know how to work this television either. Oh, whatever, who cares? Crisco? That's what people use when they fist. Gosh darn it. Anyway, my trashies. Let's go on the porch and see if we can hear the band play. Oh. And then I'm going to see you guys tomorrow on location. It will be a surprise. I'll give you a hint of where I'm going tomorrow. It's star-studded. Every celebrity that you ever wanted to see is there. Yeah, the band is playing. Do you hear them? I want to be in a band. I want to audition. Like I auditioned for the Melania movie and I didn't get it. You hear them? This is Hollywood. Well, actually, Hollywood's that way. They sound like a 90s like rock band, and I love that. Look out for coyotes, I know. Anyway, my trashies, I have to go because I have to get ready for tomorrow. At least the good thing about tomorrow on location is I won't have to use a printer. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, my trashies. I will have to use a printer. Ooh, my pants almost fell down. Who would play me in the biopic? Marilyn Monroe. Breathless Mahoney. I was beginning to wonder what a girl had to do to get arrested around here. I know how you feel. You love that jacket? You love this jacket? Thank you, my trashy. I have pants that match it, but I don't have them on at the moment. Honey, I don't know what the name of that band is. I gotta find out. Anyway, I'm so happy to see you this whole week, my trashies. Honey, this episode was a little bit askew tonight, and that's why I love it. And I love it. And I love it. And I love it. Dakota Fanning should play me. I agree. I don't have panties that match it. Find out. Hanky Panky. I see you tomorrow on location.